Nicole, Ollie, Cat, okay? Jasmine, Demi, y'all teeter-tottering. Y'all on the edge, okay? I'm about to throw you in that group of people where I'm like side-eyeing you. For real, okay? But before we get into this Love is Blind UK episode, I need you guys to do me a favor. If this is your first time here, sit back, relax, watch the video on through. And if you like what you see, you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If y'all one of my lovely members or subscribers. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, episode 5 is a mess. Episode 5 is a mess. Let's go ahead and get into it. So as we know, Nicole wants to go apologize to Ben, right? Okay? Because she wants to let him know that he's not her second choice. And if he doesn't want to get with her, she's going to be devastated. Girl, you dumped that man and got engaged to another man, and now you're talking about he's not your second choice and you're gonna be devastated. Let's just call it what it is. You saw Sam and you didn't like Sam. When I was talking to the girls in the group chat, they was like, you know she only picked Sam because he was bigging himself up. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that he was out there acting like he was all buff and handsome and all types of stuff like that, and she thought she had her one. I told y'all that girl is shallow, okay? So now she wants to go find Ben. Any way to stay on the show. Any way to stay on the show will work for her, okay? So he walks in and they see each other. Now, this is the reveal that I feel like we should have been getting from all the other couples, because they actually act like they was happy to see each other. She lets him know that she called it off with Sam because after she met him, it just didn't feel right. You mean it just didn't look right. That's what you mean, okay? But we're going to leave it there. He's like, I don't want to lose you again. After losing you, I don't want to lose you again. So then he gets down on one knee and proposed to her. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. That's the scene, y'all. There was no more conversation. There was no, I was missing you. There was no, I did some self-reflecting. It was literally just like, oh my God, I don't want to lose you. Oh my God, I cut it off with Sam and I want to be with you. Cool, you want to be with me? Marry me. Yay, we're engaged. That's what happened. So everybody else is out there on the island enjoying each other, I should say. Did y'all see Steve in his Speedos? Steve came outside in his Speedos because he wanted us to see his body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. That's what I think it was, okay? And Sabrina enjoyed it. She definitely enjoyed it. Kat's talking to Freddie, and she tells Freddie that she's nervous to see Ollie because she needs to clear the air with him because he's the one going around telling everybody that he dumped her when in actuality she dumped him. Girl, you was going to get dumped regardless. He was going with Demi and you tried to get ahead of it so that you can control the narrative. And you're still doing it now. Which is why you have to make this a big deal about, oh my God, he didn't dump me, I dumped him. Either way, girl, you was getting dumped. It doesn't matter. Freddie's like, if that's what you feel you need to do, go ahead and have a conversation then. And I'm just sitting there like, Kat, do you really think that Ollie is about to choose you? Because baby girl, you're going to get your feelings hurt if that's what you was thinking. So Ollie and Demi are having a conversation about, you know, physical intimacy, right? And she's like, well, everything's been going great so far, so I just hope that goes great as well. And I'm like, well, y'all can just do it. Y'all could. I'm just saying, y'all could just do it. And we could find out if it's going to go well. We could do that. So then they're talking about meeting the other couples and how they're excited. And she's like, I'm just so excited to see the girls and whatnot. And she starts naming off the girls and she's like, oh, who else? And he was like, Kat? And I was like, yes, Kat. But in true Demi fashion, Demi her own light, her insecurities start showing because she's nervous about how Ollie is gonna, you know, feel when he sees Kat because they both look completely different. And in her eyes, I feel like she thinks that Kat's more his type than she is. So all the couples meet up, right? Everybody's all happy to see each other. And then Kat and Freddie walk in. I'm not going to hold you. They look good together. But that's because Freddie's really fine, okay? But nonetheless, they come in and Ollie damn near pushed them people out the way to go give Kat a hug. And Kat was trying to be all nonchalant like she didn't know that was Ollie or whatnot. Baby, when I tell you that they was like, you know, checking each other out, they was checking each other out. Ollie's in the confessional talking about, she looked exactly how I thought she would look. She's a very pretty girl. Okay, and leave it at that, Ollie. Leave it at that. No more, no less. So Ollie and Kat finally decide to go talk because they can't stop staring each other down through the whole event or whatever. And she wants to bring up the fact like, you went around telling everybody that you dumped me when in actuality I dumped you. And he was like, I don't remember saying that. What I said was that I was about to come cut it off with you, but you beat me to it. And I feel like that's what happened. Now, I don't know if that's what he said, but that's exactly what happened. So now that they got that out the way, because that's not what they really wanted to talk about, they're like, so you like what you see? Do I look how you expected me to look? And he was like, you look exactly how I expected you to look. And she was like, I didn't think you would have a beard. I was like, why? Because you want to sit on it? Is that what you're trying to say? Because, Ollie was like, yeah, I got a beard. Child, what y'all doing? Because it's too much going on for me. It's too much happiness. It's too much smiling. It's too much, okay? Meanwhile, Jasmine and Demi over there on the side, and Demi got her back towards them because she don't want to look like she being nosy. She want to act unbothered or whatnot, okay? But Jasmine's scoping the scenery, and she like, they laughing, girl. They is laughing. They look like they having a good time. And Demi's like, I'm not going to look. Girl, I would have walked kindly over there like, I'm glad y'all finally got a chance to clear the air. Everything good? Everything's good? Okay, cool. Come on, Ollie. Come on. But nonetheless, Ollie and Demi, I guess, cleared the air, hugged it out, and moved on about their business. But all through the whole daggone party, they can't stop looking at each other. Somehow, they keep finding eyes, okay? They keep locking in. And I'm like, I know y'all not about to do what I think y'all trying to do. Because if y'all think y'all about to come in here and try to have a secret love affair, I'm going to have a problem. I'm going to have a big problem because, for one, Ollie, I've been trusting what you said about how you feel about Demi. So don't piss me off. Because he's talking about something I'm interested to see what would happen. You already know what happened. You made your decision. You picked Demi. There's nothing else that can happen, right? Right. So then Kat goes over to Freddie and she's like, he apologized for what he said. Is that what happened? I mean, he apologized, but he kind of didn't admit to saying what you said he said. But nonetheless, if that's what makes you feel better, Kat, go with it. Go with it. She works my nerves. This nerve right here, that's the one she works. So you see Ollie standing there on the side, and Jasmine tells Demi, go get your man. Girl, leave your man's over there standing alone, locking eyes with Kat. Go get your man. So she goes over to him, and she was like, what did y'all talk about? Because I feel like we're the drama. Are we the drama? We're the drama. Yes, at the moment, you guys are the drama. He was like, oh, I can't really remember. I kind of put it in the back of my mind. You mean the conversation you just had 5 seconds ago, you can't remember already? It's in the back of your mind? Like, sir, you couldn't tell her what y'all talked about as if y'all talked about something so serious? Like, miss me with that. And then when she's in the middle of like talking or whatever, he just stops the conversation and calls Bobby over. I said, are you crazy, sir? He's talking about, oh, Bobby, come here. Hold on. See, Demi's a better woman than me because, baby, I would have turned that party upside down because we're talking. So instead of you talking to me about about what you and Kat just talked about, you want to pull Bobby to the side and have this conversation? Why, sir? Why? Is it because you still like Kat? Because now my mind will be wondering the same way Demi's is. So he goes over to Freddie. He's like, I don't know, man. It's just kind of intense. Yeah, it's intense because you and Kat over here having sex through eye contact. That's why it's intense. He told Freddie that it's still something there between him and Kat. Don't piss me off, Ollie. Don't piss me off. But he does let Freddie know that Demi is his priority. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, because I don't feel like you're sure at the moment. I'm just saying. So then here comes Nicole and Ben busting through. And I was like, hold up now. Because how y'all get here that fast? Like, why y'all just didn't stay home? But nonetheless, I'm happy that they showed up only because the tension was so high. Like we needed this, we needed this relief, okay? So, of course, they coming in, and she's telling everybody how it just didn't work out with Sam, and he just wasn't the guy she thought he was, and she knew she made the wrong decision. And, Ben is just so happy. They happy they on a trip or whatever. They happy they get to stay on the show or whatever. So, it just is what it is. Everybody's excited. The energy has shifted, okay? The girls are sitting there talking about how they're just so happy with the decision that they made. Meanwhile, Demi is just, like, sinking into the chair because she she doesn't feel as if Ollie is giving her the affection in public, okay? When they're behind closed door, he's all loving up on her, holding her, touching her. But when they get outside, baby, it's a whole nother story. It's kind of like they don't even know each other. So she's feeling away. But my thing is, girl, if that's your man, your man, your man, if you want some hugs, some kisses, some touches, just go over to him and, initiate it. He may not feel comfortable. He may not know that that's what you want. Try it. See what happens. And if he rejects you, then have a conversation about it. But you will never know how that man's going to respond. If you want the affection, go see if he's open to giving you some PDA. Maybe he's not comfortable with it, but we don't know that. And instead of you sitting there soaking in it, you're not going to talk to him about it. You're not even going to try to initiate the affection. And so then what? You're just going to keep feeling this way for how long? Until you're ready to blow up and be upset about it? Like, get a grip. So now the night is over and all the couples are recapping, right? And Kat's like, I just don't feel like Demi is happy. I just want her to be happy because I care more about what she feels than Ollie. So then why you didn't have a conversation with Demi? You had a conversation with Ollie. So, make it make sense, sis. Make it make sense. Nicole and Ben seem really happy, really giddy, but I don't see any romance between them two, so I'm gonna just keep an eye out for that. Jasmine and Bobby, not gonna lie, they're shocking me. They're shocking me because Jasmine's really making me believe she like Bobby. She really is. But Jasmine is just so pissed about how Ollie handled everything tonight. And I'm like, I understand your frustration, girl, but you're madder than Demi at this point, okay? She feels like she needs to say something, and I'm like, for what? For what? I understand that Demi has some insecurities, but she's a grown woman. She can handle her own relationship. Mind your business, Jasmine. Mind your business. But one thing's for sure, in that conversation, she lets Bobby know that she would never want to be treated like that. So take notes, Bobby. Take notes. So Demi and Ollie are in the bed and they're debriefing or whatever. And she wants to talk about the night. And he was like, I think we should just go to sleep, turn over. And I was like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Get up and have this conversation. She tells him that, she didn't really see the conversation between him and Kat, but Jasmine did. And Jasmine said that they was laughing and stuff like that. And he was like, it was kind of like a little flirty laugh, but nothing crazy. You have nothing to worry about. He wants to reassure her that the way he feels about her, he's never felt about anyone else. And that she has nothing to worry about when it comes to Kat. And I appreciate Ollie for doing that. I just want to believe it. There's something in the back of my mind that just won't allow me to believe it. But the part that bothered me about that conversation was at the end of it. When he was like, I hope this cleared everything up and we don't need to have this conversation anymore. Sir, if she feels like she needs to bring up something else, she should be able to. Demi says she doesn't know how to feel because she doesn't want to seem jealous or insecure, but she does know that Ollie and Kat did have something. But she doesn't know to the extent because she wasn't there. And I'm like, I understand that. But I feel like at some point, Demi, you got to get out your own head. You are literally standing in your own way. But I will say this, Demi, your insecurities are going to be the death of your relationship. You need to really get it together because you're projecting how you feel about you onto Ollie. And that's not going to be healthy. So if you feel like he don't really like you because you feel like you're a little bit on the heavier side, that means that's how you feel about yourself. If that's the case, then sis, go ahead and work out and lose a little bit of weight. I don't know what to tell you. But you can't project how you feel or how you view yourself onto him. That's not fair to Ollie. Because at some point, he's going to be tired of reassuring you, I like you, I like you, I like you. I'm attracted to you. I want to be with you. At some point, that's going to get old. But anyway, y'all, that was episode 5. Do not get in the comments talking about episode 6. Yes, I saw episode 6. Yes, I'm ready to talk about episode 6. But we got to get 5 out the way first, okay? So go ahead, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to like the video. Make sure your notifications are on so you will be here for another review. And I'll come talk to you guys later. Peace.